go. Test, test. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. It is February 8th, 9:43 a.m., and we are back on Farm Sim, episode 3 of the $1 Trillion Challenge. We have our third field, and we are going to get ready. We have that getting plowed. Let's go. Let me take care of a couple things here real quick. Make sure we get everything turned on and where it needs to be before we do anything. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Give me a second. Excuse me. Okay, let's go here. Come on. Come on. No? There we go. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, we have our new field that's getting ripped up, and we're going to be getting that field prepped as best we can. Probably won't be able to do anything in that field yet. We'll have to see where the, what the money situation's going to be. But what I did see is, look at here, they have an 8R, which is what we're using, on sale. Or used, I should say. Not on sale, really. But it is used. I was actually looking to buy a new tractor to get a third one. But here we are. Now all I have to do is take a look. What are we gonna need power-wise? 300. Actually, this this roller we don't need. That's the smaller version. So I can get rid of that. $350 for that. 326, 357. Okay. So for right now, we could and the 3-point. Okay, so 147. So we're getting this for half. There we go. All right, good. Because we will have not this field just yet, but we do have the other field. we'll be ready to cut the grass. We do have silage that we're going to need to move. When we get back to the homestead, we'll take a look, see what the prices are, because I do want to buy that grain mill at some point, because that's our next objective, is to get grain going and to be able to put that into the grain mill to make flour. I believe Mr. Swede will be joining us in a little bit. We won't be doing as long a stream. Oh, there we go. We won't be doing as long a stream today. I got a couple things to take care of. I'm probably going to, maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe get 2.5 hours to 3 hours, and then we will. Let me get Mr. Swede in here real quick. There we go. Yeah, like I said. Oh, hey, what's up there, Mr. Swede? How are you, sir? So like I said, we won't do a real long stream today. We have to head over to the car dealership today. Probably going to wait for my boys, my son, to get back. So if you want to do contracts, or I have two tractors running the plows on the new field. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have the plows going for ripping up the new field, and I'm going to get the mower started on the grass here at the homestead. And I just got this tractor at the sale place, so it's half the price, and it's an 8R just like we have. So that was real good. That saved us half our money. But like I said, if you want to hit up some contracts, go right ahead. Because, yeah, the next thing that we need to get is going to be the harvester. Yeah, see what they have. What they have, if anything's good. Oh boy. Mr. Swede found something juicy. Yeah, so we'll let those guys do their thing on that field, rip that up, get that, at least plowed. We won't. We'll do some field prep on it as we go, but right now we're just going to try and build that money up again so that we can get the flour mill, which I could get it now, but I don't want to get it until we're ready for grain. So the goal really is to get the combine. And yep. And let's see, how much is the fertilizing truck? 130. So we need 130 for the truck, which we have. 100 for the mill, that's 230. And I really don't want to get the small combines. I really would like to get the Colossus. So that's going to be 31 or 300,000. So that's about a $500,000 that we're going to need to cover all those costs. So well, the Colossus, I mean, I could get the Colossus right now, but we don't have anything ready for it, so I'd rather buy it once we have, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking if we get another 500,000, we get to 1,000,000, we're good. Yes, sir. Gotcha. Okay, and I'll take a look. Production-wise, so I could... Okay. So what I'll do is when somebody's done, one of the tractors is done, we're going to move some silage out of the silo or from the fermenter into the silo, and then we might even be able to sell. Let me see what the prices are at the moment. See if they're any good. Oh, look at that. 354 at Lone Star. Oh yeah. That is gonna be some good money right there. Yeah, so whoever finishes will then get the auger wagon. We'll offload from the fermenter into the silo, and then gotcha. And then we'll take product from we'll take grass from the silo into the fermenter. Yeah, I got to play that last night. It was late, so I only played it for about a half hour. Oh, the Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I don't like that game. Yeah, I don't like it because of the PvP. People are just ridiculous, so... Yeah. But the Skull and Bones so far seems pretty cool. You know, just I'm not far into it, so I don't get the full thing of it yet. But yeah, it was kind of weird when I looked it up. I couldn't find it. So yeah, so I went to Google, and it said just go to your Ubisoft account. And if I go into the Ubisoft account, basically you go in, you just choose beta. In the top right corner, it'll say beta. You click on that. It'll then take you to another screen. You just tell it where you're playing. You click on that. It then says download for free or accept for free. I did that. Yeah. So I did that. And then I went. Yeah. Yeah, so then I went back into the store and I typed it in, and it still showed the only two for purchase. Hey, what's up, Ultra? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. So I only saw the two for purchase. My son walked in, and he's like, you good? And my wife was like, no, he's having trouble finding the beta. So he says, type in Skull and Bones beta. I type it in and boom, there it is. I'm like, really? Like, or have it in the game. Like if you click on the game, there's a section underneath, like where it says videos, screenshots. Just have something that says, open beta, or put it on the home page. So at any rate, we eventually found how to get it, and I just got done like the beginning tutorial that they put you through. So we'll see what happens. Did you, Ultra? Yeah, I was on it last night, but like I said, the download didn't get done until like 11:30 at night. So I was like, well, let me at least start it up so I'm not thinking about it. And yeah, we just, we were getting tired. So we I was just like, all right, well, we'll take a look at it tomorrow. Like I said, today we're going to go to my brother-in-law's place. He works for a Ford dealership, and my lease is up in April. So I wanted to take a look. We have a couple nice days this week. I figured we'll go over, see what they have available today. And, if they have a good situation for us, then we'll just grab a new vehicle today. If not, then, we'll wait and go back, whatever they say, if they get new vehicles coming in a week or a month or whatever it might be. Too soon to tell, Ultra. Only because, like I said, I've only done the beginning tutorial. So far, it's been very user-friendly. So there's not a steep learning curve as of yet. The mechanics on, sailing, it's not very intricate. On the Xbox, you just hit A button or B button, rotate or steer with the sticks. Hold left trigger, that allows you to aim your cannons. Right trigger fires your cannons. The cities right now, when you go in, they have markers for, where you can cook food, where you can store things in a warehouse. They have markers on your map for your quests, or your next mission, whatever. So, yeah, it's been, so far it's been pretty cool. I haven't had any issues with it. I know, a lot of people were curious about, like, the PvP. It seems like the PvP has been kind of put to, like, a specific area, right? Instead of open PvP. Because I had a lot of people, and I was watching Dragus. It didn't seem like people were attacking people. So from what I hear, there might be a PvP area, which, you know, that's cool. This way, if you want to partake, you know, kind of just go to that area and you're good. Which I like better. It just, you know, just seems like a better way to do it. So, you know, like I said, if you want to partake, you know, you say, hey, you know what, I feel like, you know, competing against some real people. Let's go ahead and let's get over there and do it. If you want to just go about your business throughout the day and do your own thing, then you do that too. Pretty simple. I don't like when they overcomplicate stuff and force you to do things. What's that, brother? Oh, yeah. You're harvesting? And it gave you the no can do, huh? Yep. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, I'll fast forward time. See if we can get that out of here. May have to go a little quicker. Because it looks like sun's coming in shortly. There we go. All right, back to what we need. Yeah, so it's worth checking out. I mean, the beta's free, so, you know, you don't have to pay for anything to go through and see if you like it. The progress that you make in the game will be saved. So if you decide to get the game, you'll then be able to just pick up right where you left off. If you choose, anyway. You know, if you decide you want to start over, then you start over, right? But at least gives you the option to just, you know, actually. So with this beta, you can actually play it and, you know that how you're playing the game, what you're doing, the decisions you're making. You know, they'll just ride right on through, and then the release date is only 8 days away. So February 16th. If you pre-order, just like the, you know, it's the new thing now, you get 3 to 4 days earlier access. If that's important to you, then you'll have it. I think it's available the 13th. Now, keep in mind, this was a big thing in a lot of the discussions yesterday in the streams. That is UTC. So you have to take into account your time frame. So for us here on the East Coast in the US, it said that the beta would be available on the 8th of February, but that was UTC. So wherever they're located, that time zone, you just, deduct that. So if it's like for Swede, let's say, right, he's in Sweden, let's say they were there, he's a 6-hour difference than me. So that would mean at 2 o'clock in the morning would be my time frame on the East Coast, right? So 8 a.m. for them, 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. for me. So this technically, the Skull and Bones was available last night for us 9 p.m. I did forget about it because I was working on the farm here, and the next thing I know, I clicked on Twitch just to see, what was going on, and I saw Dragus, and I was like, oh crap, we got the, that was at 10 o'clock, because my son was just getting done work. So I was like, oh, all right, let me try to figure out this download. I thought it was going to happen real quick, but it didn't, because I didn't know how to get it right away, because that wasn't clear. So we left, got him. Then when it was done downloading, it was about 11. So, but, we'll see what it's about. Story driven. The only time you're really on land is to do stuff in the cities. Whether it's your warehouse upgrades, cooking, speaking to people, that sort of thing. The rest of your time, you're just going to be out navigating through the waters. So we're moving into the next stage here, Mr. Swede. Getting that field, get grains set up. It's going to be good. I think once we purchase the flour mill, that'll be a big step, because then we're going to find out if that flour mill has sorghum flour. If it does, that would be very helpful, because that sorghum... No, I have to buy it first. Yeah. I mean, I could buy it and then just sell it, probably. This way I'll know. Let's take a look, actually. Or just keep it. I mean, because I don't think it, let's see. Alright, it's purchased. Sorghum flour. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Now, let's see. Can I sell it back? I should be able to, right? Visit, tag, place. No, it's not showing that I can sell it. I mean, it's fine, because we're going to keep it. Dabba. What's up, Dabba? Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's great. That's what I was hoping. Oh, and what are you collecting? You're collecting wheat. Cool. So whatever you have left over, put it in the silo for us. Oh shoot. I think I just hit the wrong button. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. No, you have to delete it. I thought you could sell. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's not a huge deal, because we were going to buy it anyway. But yeah, I'm surprised that they don't have the sell feature on that where you could sell it back. I've never actually tried to sell any productions back, so I didn't know firsthand. But that's okay. I mean, we're still good. We still have plenty of money that we can gather. We have what, 291,000 silage that we can sell. We have silage already. We'll have over 500,000 silage uh, based off of what's in the storage silo and what's in the fermenter. So that's not a big deal. We're going to get money there. Mr. Swede's doing a contract, which actually, yeah, that's right. You're going to be able to just sell that crop straight away. So that's going to hydrate, copy that. And that's good because, yes, still on console. However, one of our teammates, which I'm truly blessed that this teammate got a new computer, built a new computer for themselves, and the one that they've been using the last couple months, which is built by them as well, they said that they were going to send me because they know that I've been looking to get on PC forever, or at least an upgraded PC. So maybe within a week or two, God willing, right? We should have a brand new PC, and that'll open some things up for us. Initially, what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to hit kick pretty hard to get things going over there, to at least get verified and get the minimal numbers that we need, right? Try to get a community going there. We'll still be on Twitch. That's not going to change. We're still going to upload videos to YouTube. Everything's going to stay the same. The only thing is we're going to hit kick, and I possibly am going to run the game called Out of Ore. I've been watching it for about a week now, and it really looks like something I may have a lot of fun with. The developers are in people's streams. I was in a gentleman's stream last night who's connected to the developers. We were chit-chatting. They do brand new stuff in the game, patches. They are constantly upgrading and modifying the game to make things better. They're getting feedback from the players. And the guy was like, come on, guys, if you want, man, get the game. Let's get it out there. Let's get people to see it. So I haven't seen too much of it on Kick. So I'm kind of hoping, that I can be somebody who gets that kick started, no pun intended, over there, and then, put some videos together for YouTube and whatnot. So, yeah, it's been really cool. The changes they've made are very, very good changes. They're knee deep in it. So, they just go at it. Yeah, I know, Dab. It's really awesome, man. I'm truly blessed for that. Because I can't afford, a brand new PC. It's just way out of my price range at the moment. And upgrading the one I have is so antiquated that I basically would have to replace everything. Yeah, we could do something like that, So it's so antiquated, I'd wind up having to replace everything anyway. So it would be just like, getting a brand new PC. So I'm truly blessed, thankful, and all I hope is, that I can use it to its fullest potential to grow not just this channel, but the other two channels. And, go from there. See what the future holds. But yeah, we're going to be doing Total War games that I enjoy playing. We're still going to continue to do what we do here. on Twitch, we have this challenge that we're doing, which is huge. Yeah, you know, ATS, we might be able to step that up. But the one thing I'm going to do, you know, your natural tendency is to just go full bore. But, you know, we're going to have to slow it down, right? Pull on the reins, as they say. Monday, starting a new job. Good for you. Okay. Now, this new job, is it the kind of work you've been doing, or is this like a new career path, too? And congrats on that. All new? Okay. All right. Well, good luck, brother. You have to travel very far, or is it close? Nice. Oh, that's awesome, bro. I'm happy for you. It's real close? Okay. That's even better. That was one thing that was super important for me when I had my first full-time job after high school. That job was in a town that took me an hour and 15 minutes to get to during rush hour. And then we got done at 5 o'clock, so I had to drive home in rush hour. My day started at 7 in the morning, leaving the house, and I didn't get home until about 6:30 in the evening. Driving a Nissan B210 hatchback. No power anything. No power steering. No power windows or locks. And a 5-speed transmission, manual transmission. So, and all the roads that I had to travel, no highway, all stop and go, traffic lights. So, yeah, that was some commute. I did that for about a year, and then I was able to find another location halfway. So I had about a 35-minute, 40-minute drive, and I worked at that location for about 8 years. And then every job after that slowly got either about a half hour. I don't think I ever went past a half hour to 40 minutes again, but then everything got gradually closer after that. I worked over at the University of Pennsylvania. That was about a 35-minute drive. So this is our second time on this map. First time, third. Oh, I only remember 2. Oh, no, no, he's not talking about the episodes. He means, how many times have we been on the Texas map itself? So it's our third. No, meaning have we played the map before? Right. So this is the third episode, but this is our second attempt at doing something on this map. The first time we were playing, and all of a sudden I forget what the issue was. If it wasn't letting me log in, or, yeah, we had some kind of issue. So from now on, no updates. Anytime we see updates for maps, I'm not touching it. But we felt that this map would be really good for what we want to do with the way the modder made the map, with the fuller, taller crops and stuff. I like the look of it better. I like the simplicity of it. And for us to do this challenge, I think it works very well for what we're going to do. So, yeah, I think, like I said, as long as there's no technical errors, we'll be good. But, like I said, if I see anything that says update and it shows this map, I am not updating it. And we'll just hope for the best. Because every time we do an update, it goes south. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, if you like me, if you like flat, they don't have to be. I don't care so much about flat. Let's be truthful here. If there's hills and valleys, I don't care about that. As long I like to use workers for a lot of things, so for us, having square or rectangle, that's more important to me, and the size of the fields. But if there was a gigantic slope and hill on this, I wouldn't care. I would actually kind of like to see that. Make this field like as you get to the middle, if it sloped up, you know, uh, 30 feet, that's fine with me. I don't care. But it's the other maps that, for what we're going to do on the challenge, I think this is going to be better for us. Yeah, course play is a tremendous help. Oh, yeah. Yeah, course play. If you know how to work course play real good, that's I mean, it basically, because if I remember correctly, course play, you can even do, like, can you do contoured fields too with course play? I don't think you're subject to just square, rectangle, right? Like if you have a field that, makes a sharp right turn, like a dog leg right down a tree line and then goes back around, I think Courseplay takes care of that for you, if I remember it correctly. Because to be fair, if Courseplay only worked on square or rectangle, then what would be the difference of hiring a worker, right? Right, it doesn't have to be square or rectangle, right? Yeah, so I guess you just plot out, where he has to go, and then it just follows the nav, and you're good to go. So that that'll be something that will be pretty interesting to see that work. Yeah, so I guess how does that work? So what? You turn on the system, and then what do? You just navigate around the headland of the field, and then it just knows where everything is? I guess that's how that works? And then maybe the navigation system, picks up after that? Now this field here, this is our third cut on this field. First cut, we got 1.1, almost 1.1 million. And then the second cut that I did yesterday, we got 1.6 million. Now we do know at some point we top off, like it won't go any higher. I forget if that was the third cut or not, so be interesting to see. And what's really cool is that other field that we bought near the store. That field we got 1.3 million. out of. Gotcha, you plot the course for that. Cool. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, let me take a look at our season chart. So sorghum can be planted in April. So what we're going to do is, after this cut, we're going to focus on getting this field ripped up and prepped so that we can have 2 fields of grain. And then the field near the store, that'll be our steady grass field. So once this field is done cut, we'll collect, load up the silo, load up the fermenter. Then we will rip this field up and get this prepped to be a grain field, and then we'll have 2 fields of sorghum. And then the flour production will begin. More Wraith, what's up? It would pick them up in those rolls. That's awesome, Ultra. Yeah, that's something that, you know, we're going to look into when we get to that. We're going to look into that big time to be able to use it properly. And yeah, War Wraith, how you been, buddy? So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And let's get a shout out for Mr. Slow Sweet as well. Mr. Sweet is in the headset with me and on the map with me. And one thing that I do believe that we're going to do is as we progress, we're going to section out how we're going to run things. So for instance, we'll have this dedicated grass field. That's going to feed the silage market. And then we're going to have dedicated grain field to feed the flour mill. Then we have to decide on cotton, because we're definitely going to do cotton on the map. We haven't done cotton too much, but I do want to get into that. We'll get into a dedicated field for cotton. Now, I don't think there's a spinnery. Whether or not we're going to do the spinnery is to be determined. But we will have, I would say, 2 or 3 productions going. We're not going to do a ton. We'll get the basics, you know, cotton or the spinnery more than likely, the grain mill, and probably sugar. And then we'll have a dedicated area that will be doing sugar, sugar beets, sugar cane, right? So those are going to be some things that we'll be doing to take care of this challenge that we have before us. But it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. And once we get production up and going, things will start to move a little bit quicker. In fact, let me take a look at if the spinnery, so what am I looking for here? Fabric. Yeah, so fabric, that's a real good price for fabric. 2,739 per 1,000 liters. And then sugar, 523 to 495. That's really good. And flour is almost at 1,000. So I mean that's, that's good stuff right there. If you take sugar cane, 150, cotton's pretty good. 1862. That's not bad. Sugar beet, yeah, you know what I mean? So, let's see how much. So if we do corn, or if we do chaff, yeah. So corn's definitely going to sell at a much higher price than chaff, right? So, oh, no kidding, really? Gotcha. Yeah, so for the challenge, we're not using any greenhouses. Hey, Sturgy. How are you, sir? Yeah, unfortunately, we're not doing, no. The only production we're allowed to do is first time production. So flour, right, grain to make flour, sugar beet, sugar cane to make sugar, cotton to make fabric. Can't do any secondary, can't make clothes, can't make cereal. Greenhouses are off limits, and animals are off limits. No worries, Ultra. You're just throwing ideas out there. That is not a problem. Yeah, so if we, plan it out, and we, you know, yeah, right, just pretty much, yeah, pure farming. Um, the economy is set to hard. No, normal. Economy set to normal, I believe. Nope, set to hard. So economy is on hard mode. Um, so we tried to make it difficult, but not too over the top. But we did want to limit, what we're doing, right? We got a big old farm in Texas, tons of acreage. And what we do is we put it in the earth, we collect it, we bring it over to you at the production facility. You turn it into something else and let's sell it. No, I didn't take the cattle pen out. I'm going to try to do that to see. Actually, we could head over there just to take a look and see if it does let us sell it and remove. Because I forget if I tried to remove it the last time we played. Right, so will it let us take these guys out? Yeah, see, it won't let us remove this here. These pens. No. Do we have to buy the land first? Maybe we have to buy the land first. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we probably have to buy the land first. Yeah, as long as it lets us take everything out, that'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, we would probably have to buy the land. Yeah, as long as it lets us take out the pens and the buildings, because then we'll merge that into the field over there. But yeah, that's kind of how things are going to go. The field to my right that we just bought last night, that's going to be turned into sorghum. Yes, sir, Mr. Swede. This field will be ripped, turned into sorghum. So we'll have 2 fields of grain. And then the field near the store, that's going to stay as grass. And then as we progress, we'll plot it out on, what's going to be for what area. And then based on, the season also. So if we have a dedicated field, like these are for sorghum, but, let's say we want to drop some wheat and barley and oat, we'll do that too. But to start, my focus is going to be sorghum because so sorghum is very quick, right? You plant in April, should be ready by August, right? So that gives us the opportunity to get that in and harvested very quickly. And then once we get that finished in August or September, we can then, let's see, like if we wanted, grass, we could then drop, let's see. Well, if we get done sorghum in August, we could drop in canola, we could drop in barley, have them ready. Nah, they would be, well, maybe we would do 1 field, because then I would want to get sorghum back in as soon as possible. Yeah, so, yeah, we would have to see, because we'll have that field of grass that's just going to keep turning, so that won't be a problem. Yeah, once we get into the other products, that's when we'll have to, map some things out. And we'll do red beets, carrots, parsnips. Oh, that's the other thing, too. The other plant that we might put down will be the, like jams that can be made, because that would be a first process. There's like a preserves or something that you can make from those. So, yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be quite interesting. We're going to use the proper equipment for everything. I even downloaded the Jackto. So this here, you're going to get 2 rows of sugar cane. So we downloaded that. And then we will use, the proper harvester for the parsnips and turnips and all that too. So, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a good time. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully we'll be the first ones to have a recorded $1 trillion challenge completed. I looked on YouTube. The reason why we're doing this, we talked about it yesterday. I was looking through YouTube to see what challenges have been done, because Swede and I like to do some challenge stuff. And we've never really done a dollar amount challenge. Ours has always been liters. And all I kept seeing was millions and, 1 billion. So I started searching for trillion, and I didn't find one video for a $1 trillion challenge. Now, to be fair, the game only goes up to all 9s. So technically, we would be $1 short. But, hopefully people would recognize that that is a completed challenge. It's not our fault that, you know, it won't turn over, but we're going to go to all nines. So you should see, what, 12 nines, I believe, across the board. So once we get there, you know, I'll take $1 out of my pocket and we'll consider that completed. Um, but yeah, it should be fun. The money should really be rolling in once we, you know, get most of the fields and we get cotton and fabric going and we get, you know, those things producing big. There's probably going to be a lot of movement of product, right? I even downloaded the auto load big trailer so that we can get a big truck to literally auto load the stuff at the facilities and deliver it and sell it. So, and we're going to do try to do a proper way too. We'll have auger wagons that will collect the product from the harvesters, and then we will have a truck with a trailer that will be on the road that we will then deposit the crop into the trailer and move the product to the facilities that way. And we do have it's open for people to join us if you want. Obviously, right now it's slow going, so there wouldn't be much need for a lot of people. You know, but if you feel so moved, if you're a regular of ours in the community and we already know you, you'll be able to get in, you know, fairly quickly. If, you know, if we don't know you, you know, we would like to get to know you before we have people come in. But we're going to be dealing with big numbers, big fields. You know, if you do come in, we do have a plan on how we want to approach things. You know, there isn't going to be a lot of, you know, we're going to try to minimize how we do things, but be effective. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have 30 trailer trains moving. Swedes sometimes will drop a 2-trailer train. We'll see what we can find. All right. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Now this field we could rip up with we'll be able to we could rip this field up with cultivator when we go to rip this field up, because we only have to pull up the surface, really. We don't have to turn everything over. We can just rip up that surface. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, so that's kind of, you know, like I said, we have some ideas, some plans. Production facilities will be limited. Like I said, 3 or 4 at max. The flour mill, the sugar mill, possibly the spinnery. The spinnery is going to be optional. I only say the spinnery because bringing cotton there to turn it into fabric will be profitable. And then the preserve factory for the turnips, the beets and parsnips and all that. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Anybody who has not seen the first 2 episodes, if you so choose, the first 2 episodes are pretty much like this. It's just grass again. But we're moving into the next stage because we have that new field. Swede's going to be getting some money off of this contract that'll afford us the opportunity to buy our Colossus combine. He already has the header for it. So, and then, we already have cedar. So, we'll be, the fertilizer truck will be another thing that we'll get, which is like 110, 130,000. So, the sell of this crop that Swede's doing, plus some silage that we have that we can sell, we're going to easily get those items. And then, it's just going to be gangbuster after that. And if we work it properly, right? What are we in? We're in November. So we're able to plant in April. So we have the winter to get everything done, prepped, and then 1st of April, seed in the ground. Adam McCaskill, what's happening? Adam, how are you, sir? Great to see you. That's the max 12. It's funny you mentioned the money. There's actual mod on PC allows you to adjust the price. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, so, we'll be doing a lot of work. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And be curious, once I'd say, we have 3 fields now. I'd say once we get 6 fields, and we have, those fields producing, be curious to see how quickly that money starts to, as 50 Cent would say, watch the money pile up, right? It's going good? Awesome, brother. Glad to hear it. Sask Farms in the house. What's up, Sask? How are you, sir? Good to see you. Yeah, so it's gonna be really good, guys. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna have a little bit of realism in what we're doing. Won't be over the top, but a little bit here. Oh yeah, look at that combine go. Oh snap. Hoover Toss coming in with the raid. Doing well, man. Just woke up. Off today. Oh, nice. Sask, dude, that's awesome, man. Hoove, what's up, cuz? Thank you for that raid, sir. Much appreciated. Now, Sask, do you stream, sir? Would I be able to find you streaming at some point? It is 70% full. Yeah, so this field here, Mr. Swede's going to be selling this crop off for us. No worries, Poovertoss. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see everyone. Adam, you're farming on Calmlands. Nice. Not forget, Adam, do you stream or no? I used to. I haven't with work over the past year. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Well, we hit you up with a follow, brother. Just the way, if you do get going, we'll see you. And anybody who's in chat right now, if you're not a part of our Discord, please, !Discord. We have YouTube that we're doing. We have Kick that we're doing. Twitter, Steam. Anywhere you want to hang out with us, please feel free. Just put those up. I forget if I have it. You're on PS4? Okay, Adam. Let me see. I forget if I put it in as socials. Let me just see. Actually, no. So oh, what am I doing? I gave socials a shout out. How about that? There we go. Yeah, so ! YouTube. I should put a space. I wonder why that lines up like that. So it's not YouTube 2 or Discord 3. That's supposed to be number 1, number 2, number 3. Yeah, so anything with the ! There, if you want to be a part of it, please feel free. And like I said, with the new PC hopefully coming within a week or two, we're going to hit some games pretty hard. We're going to hit Kick pretty hard. You're still going to see us on Twitch. That won't change. The only thing that'll change is we're going to try and add more stuff to what we do. So I look forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And, yeah, welcome in. Happy Thursday to everybody. I'm sure socials like the chat. I'm sure they did. You know what I mean? We're liking the Texas map. We love my biggest thing is the texture. I like the texture. I love, that the grass is as tall as it should be. And I jumped out and missed that. I mean, this is the way grass should look. That tall, that thick. I mean, that's just, it's more legit that way, right? And for what we're doing on this challenge, it works perfect. Yeah, I mean, we just, oh, good. Okay, sweet. Nice. That's awesome, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's awesome. See that? That's good. Yeah, there you go. Boom. So that'll be all done right there. We have one more pass on the grass field. So that's good. And Swede's going to sell that crop. Let's see, what is it? Soybean, right? So let's see, soybean. Where is that selling at? Real good. 825 at grain gate number 2. Not number 1. Okay, cool. That's right. Yeah, so, but hey, off to bed. Have to go have a look day at work, but I'll lurk. Poovertoss, I really appreciate it. Poovertoss, you take care. Have an amazing, have an amazing sleep, number 1. And then have an awesome day tomorrow. Be good, be safe. And I thank you and your viewers that came in. And enjoy, brother. All right? We'll see you again. Boy, he really slowed down when he got to just this one piece here. That's kind of interesting. Now, are there any other harvest contracts? That's what we have to see. So Mr. Swede's got 2 harvest contracts going. Ooh. Wow, look at that. There's a cotton contract. That's a big one. What field is that on? Field 3. Field 3. Field 3 is this guy right here. It's probably the biggest field on the map. Yeah. Yep. Excited to see you on PC. That's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. We'll have to manage things a certain way, right? Because I'm not going to go and buy every game that I have on Xbox on PC right? So we're going to have a certain games that we're going to run as is on Xbox. Plus we have Mr. Swede who's on Xbox. Now, if there's some games that are cross-compatible, right, then that won't be an issue. But if there's games that are specific, and to be fair, too, there's going to be some games I just like playing on the Xbox because it's connected to the bigger screen, too. So, but, yeah, being on the PC and being able to play games, like on the PC, I like playing more games that are like builder type games, like your Out of Ore, your House Flipper, my Total War games, right? They're tons of fun. What other games would you have? Like Space Engineers, things of that nature would be pretty good for me to start with. Enshrouded is on PC. Yo, Buddha, what's up, cuz? Yo, Tatico. Now, why didn't Fasa hit Tatico up? Because Tatico's in there. So let's get Poovertoss a parting shot. Let me get Tatico in there. That's it. Out of ore, baby. Yeah, as soon as Soon as we get that PC, hopefully, like I said, in about a week to 2 weeks. How many zeros? I think what'll total will be 12 digits, Buddha, if I looked at it correctly. I got you on this map now. Nice. Yeah, so yeah, once we get that, I believe out of ore is going to be, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I want to see if that PC will run Total War Warhammer 3 for me, because that is very graphically intense. So I'm going to do a quick opening of that to see what, set everything as high as it can go, see how it runs, and then go from there. But I do believe Out of Ortat is going to be a game that will probably be the first thing that I jump on. Walking in the rain? Okay. Is that November rain, Zadiko? We don't know November rain? Oh, yeah, it's going to be unreal, Tat. Yeah, I'm beyond hyped. There goes Mr. Swede. You selling that grain there, Mr. Swede? You already sold it? Wait a second. Why did we lose money? We just lost like $100,000. Well, that's not good. Alright, so what I'll need you to do is move some grass then from our silo to the fermenter, and then remove the silage from the fermenter into we're gonna move silage. I gotta go get the windrower. Yeah, so move silage or move grass. Oh, you finished the contract, right? Okay. All right, well then take one of the plow tractors. You can take it off the field for a bit. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, if you want, you can leave the yeah, if you want to start on that next contract, I can take care of moving the grass and the silage. I'm going to grab this, come back to the yard. And are you doing everything manually? No blasting? So I took the cattle pens out, all the buildings. I'm just going, okay, good. No buying, just producing. Yep. Yeah, Tat, Buddha, I can't wait to get on that out of war game. I really, really hope that it runs well because I tried it. So I had already purchased it about 2-3 weeks ago and tried it on my rig, and man, I like as even walking my the stutter and the lag was so much it like almost made me dizzy. So hopefully once we get that and we know it's going to play, I'm looking forward to trying to figure out what I want to do. I've already kind of thought, I don't know if if any of the maps have like a port where I would potentially try to have like a mining company that would bring product from the mountains, if you will, down to a port. So I was looking at conveyors and seeing like how far some folks have their conveyors run in real life. And one of the longest conveyors in the world right now is 61 miles long. And, I was like, well, if I do something maybe where, the company that I create provides materials to the port, and then we refine them down at the port. So I could build a facility next to the port, right? So have it conveyored down to a facility near a port, and then, produce the goods there. And then I don't think you can put them on a ship and sell them, but that would be the idea, right? Working on it to make it more comfortable. Okay. Stores. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it, man, because I like to do those slow, methodical type of games. That's what I used to play on my PC all the time. But then when things didn't work the way they should anymore, it kind of threw that out the window, right? Well, there'll be a lot of things that I'll have to learn. Um, you know, there might be a couple playthroughs. Maybe the first one I do, I mess things up or something. I don't know. Have no rush to get anywhere. Just play. That's it. That's exactly it, Tat. I agree. And then, like you said, when multiplayer hits, that'll open up some new fun for folks. What am I looking for? Production facility. Maybe about 170,000 will move over there. Dang, Mr. Sweet! Imagine if we did the 10 mil challenge on here. We already have 4 million grass in the thing, and that's just off of 2 fields. Oh, that's great, Tat. Very cool, man. Yeah, and I joined their Discord yesterday. I was in Split's stream, and they dropped the Discord link in there for me. So I joined over there. Um, I don't know. I don't know how that'll. Oh, okay. Okay, good, babe. That's awesome. I don't know how that'll work for me. I mean, I won't really know anybody over there except Darius. I don't know if you're over there and how the community is. Hopefully, I mean, everybody seems pretty cool. So, I anticipate things will be good. You and Darius are there? Okay. All right. That's awesome. Yeah, well, I hope that you know, I hope that I fit in with that community, the out of war community, because so far everybody seems pretty cool, and you know, I really want to do the game justice. So we'll see what happens. I posted some guides there under pinned message. Okay. Oh, gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. And I think that'll work out good for me because Sweden and I'll have this challenge that we're going to be running, and God knows how long this will take. Um, I'll have that going, and then I should be able to put um, my Warhammer or Total War videos. I might be able to do those more consistently up on YouTube. So, we should be able to get some good stuff going. It'll be fun. All right, so we're going to fill this up with what's in the fermenter. I'll take this over to the silo, see if we have any more silage in the silo. I believe we do. And we'll pull that out of there and sell whatever we have. What else does this take? Straw and chaff. So we could even put straw in here too when we do like wheat and stuff. That field of cotton here too is that's the field I was thinking that we would put our cotton on, because that's gonna be a nice cotton field. That'll get us a boatload of bales. Yeah, we might as well, right? We'll see if it lets us sell that out. Okay, fill this up, and then where was that going? Silage, where were you? Silage is going to go to Lone Star Bales. Okay, that's right next door to the shop. Then after this, we'll windrow the grass. Start that collection. much silage did we have? Another 128,000. Okay. That'll get us up to about 500,000. So Tatico, hey, what's up, Steve-O? The playthrough that you're doing, is that a brand new, fresh start? And what objective do you have? Do you have like a specific thing that you're going after? Like building a town? Um, or are you just getting in, digging stuff up, seeing what you can make, making it? If you're still here, you might not be here. You may have stepped away. All right, we're heading over, sell this silage. Steve-O, how you been, pal? So good to see you. There's our other grass field right there. That still has another stage of growth to go yet. Yeah, take one off the field. Steve-O, how things going for you? Have you tried Skull and Bones, Steve-O? Yo, 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 yo. There we go. Okay. Skull and Bones forever. Want to be like you? Laugh out loud. I know. The only problem for me is I don't want to grow up. It's not fun. I want to go backwards. We did the kid stuff. We've done the grown-up stuff, right? We should be able to now pick which one we want. I'm a Toys R Us kid, right? Benjamin Button. There you go. All right, let's go pick up our windrower. We'll get that started. Choose a Power Ranger. Ninja Turtle for me. There you go. Tell you what, before we do that, I forgot I usually like to clear the headland. Alright, so we'll clear out, was working on a new custom mod that's a beat cart, but they want money for the license. Oh, okay. Hey, Richard, how are you, sir? Let's get a shout out for Richard there if we could. How you doing today, sir? Good to see you. Hope you and the missus are doing well. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear some of our headland here first. We'll take this headland, we'll take the one at the other end. Doing good? Awesome, brother. Glad to hear it. Now I don't think this is going to get that whole row. Let's see. Oh, we might. We'll do the outer edge, do the headland, get the other outer edge on the way back to the yard. So what is that, season 3? Season 8 on there? Nice. Okay. Mees man's in the house. What's up, Mees? How are you, sir? Good to see you. What's new with you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Happy New Year to you. Oh, we're hanging in there, bro. Living life in the Big Easy. There you go. Give me a second here. I'll get you a shout out too. Oh, no kidding. Gotcha. Fair enough. All right, got the outer edge going. So we got the headlands clean. We have the outer edge. We'll start wind rowing once we get back to the end of this row at the yard. Too much on the plate? I got you. Fair enough. Sounds good. Well, at least you're well enough to do what you have to do, take care of business, right? So we got that to be thankful for. Meeting time. All right, Buddha. You take care, brother. All right, we'll see you again. Peace. Alright, so that's done. Alright, now we can set our windrower. So this is just like a helper, but more precise, and he doesn't make mistakes. Oh, what's that, gamer? The, course play? Is that what you're talking about? Course play, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's an awesome way to go. Just trying to learn it. Yeah, there's there's a little bit of a learning curve for that, for sure. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, what's that? A bailing contract? Nice. What do they want? Hay again? They want hay again? Gotcha. And of course, this is on a Mayfield that is made, so that's awesome. Nice. Have any of you guys seen Papa Joe at all? I haven't seen him streaming in a while. Hey, what's up, Uncle Howie? How are you, sir? How things going for you? So we know an Uncle Howie, we know an Uncle Henry. How you been, brother? Pretty good, hiding inside playing 22. Got you. Yeah, what's your question? Can I add chaff to the silage in a bunker? As long as that bunker is not already made into silage. So let's say you cut grass and you dumped it in the bunker, and now you want to switch over to doing corn chaff, you can certainly do that. I would recommend to use corn chaff because your yield versus grass in a bunker is way higher. If that bunker is already fermented and you turned it into silage, I would empty the bunker, plant your corn, and use the chaff from the corn. Now, typically for me, I found that if I use corn chaff, I make sure I cut the corn before its last stage of, before it's ready to harvest. So if you look at your map and you see the field is dark green, that's when I do it. I don't do it when it turns brown, because Swede and I did a test one time, and it basically, that test gave us more yield before it was ready to harvest. So if you're going to use it as corn, obviously you got to wait till it's ready to harvest. If you're going to use the corn as chaff, then I do it the stage before it's ready to harvest. So it still looks a little green. It's got a little bit of tan at the top, but you still have the green. New farm cut 880,000 liters of corn. Nice. Yeah, so that's what I would do. If your bunker harvest corn early and get 2 cuttings of grass, possibly. Yep. Yeah, you could do that for sure. But the corn chaff will definitely fill things up much faster for you. And I think it's by a large amount, right? Sweet, on Green River, what was it? Grass, I think, gave us 1,000,000 liters. And when we did the corn chaff, it was like 2.5 or 3 million, something like that. Yeah, and then, yeah, if you have the silage, if you're not doing TMR or anything, then just sell it straight away. Yeah, now if you're going to do cattle, then you may want to look to use it in your TMR mixer. hopefully that helps you. Didn't think of selling it. I guess it would be leftover any if I don't use it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't, you kind of just went, it's all good. Yeah, no, I appreciate you asking. Yeah, I mean, you could just leave it. Um, like I said, if you're going to do cows, then, if you have a TMR mixer, you can drop it in there. You can remove it from your bunker and put it in a multi-fruit silo if you wanted to store it. Uh, yeah, you could do it that way or sell it straight away just to get yourself some more income, right? Yeah, yep. Mr. Swede, once I get ready to leave here, are you going to stay on the farm? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say you can stay on, take care of that. If you wanted to finish up anything with our grass field, you could do that. I'm going to set the time to real time so you don't have to worry about time moving. Big Vito coming in with the stretch and the height. Thank you for all those. Much appreciated. Oh, goodness. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Big Vito coming in with the 5 community gifted subs. Mr. Vito, thank you so much for those gifted subs, my brother. I really appreciate you. Hope you're doing awesome today. Yeah, thanks for that, pal. Getting ready to eat lunch, so we'll be lurking. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we're going to be doing the same thing here in a couple minutes. And then we're heading over to the Ford dealership. Bam. There you go, Uncle Howie. Yeah, our lease is done in April. So, I texted my brother-in-law. He's the master mechanic over at the dealership. And usually family members. We've dealt with them the last 3 vehicles we have. We usually lease. And he worked at a place in Westchester. And we dealt with them for the last 9 years, actually. And then he moved right down the road from where we live to another dealership. Same Ford, but different ownership group. So we're going to head over, see what they have to offer, and maybe come back with a new vehicle today. Or if they say, look, we got some newer ones coming in, in another couple weeks or so, then we'll just wait it out. So, but yeah, it's good because he works there and we're family. There's a couple perks to that. They throw in some stuff. You get like a base discount, off the vehicle and stuff. So, it helps out. So we'll see what they have to offer and, what kind of deal. As long as they will do what the other place did for us, I think we'll be in good shape. Yeah, because we don't put any down pay, deposits or anything like that. It's like, look, this is what we need. This is what we've done. Let's just make it happen, and then we go from there. Yeah, September is usually when the new models come out. Yeah, but they may have, like, when I say new ones, meaning, let's say they only have one Ford Explorer over there, but they have maybe 6 or 7 more coming in a week or two, right? So then we'll just go back when the new stuff comes in. Plus, I found out my nephew, the wife's, so it's my wife's brother. He's the one who works there, but his son is working there now too. So we'll have the whole damn family in that joint. Maybe they can buy it out and we'll just rename it. Have a hostile takeover. Yo, penalty box. What's up, buddy? God bless you, babe. How you doing? What's good with you, penalty? Just chilling, baby. That's it. Nothing wrong with that. So penalty, pitchers and catchers. It's coming up. Coming up, baby. We got a lot to do this season. Huh? We got a lot of work this season to do. We need to make it happen, man. I still got that, that bad taste. I got that bad taste in my mouth. That's true. That's true. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm pretty hyped about this season. I want another hunt for Red October. I believe it's the 15th. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'll have to check with 94. See what who's going to be on now. They'll have it'll be the midday crew. I'll have to check and see if there's anything new developments too. But we need something. I mean, we had the birds. They did what they did. Carter might get 14 years in prison. Oh my God. What a damn shame. I mean, I don't mean a shame like I feel sorry for him. I mean, you did what you did and you got to pay for it. But what a shame as like just a waste of talent now. Think about it now. That pick is flushed down the toilet for us. That kid that just left because he didn't want to play for Toots, that's flushed down the toilet. I mean, what a way for Jonesy and Briere to have to start their careers, with the Flyers. But, man, I'll tell you, Jesus. What a shame. Lurkin, copy that, Vito. Yeah, it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. But, yeah, I mean, the way the Birds ended, Joel Embiid now with his meniscus tear, the Sixers are going to be trash. They were actually going to be in the probably top 6, 7 best teams in the NBA this year with the way they were playing. Now, who knows what's going to happen because they're garbage. I think today's the trade deadline, today or tomorrow, so we have to see what happens there. The Flyboys, I mean, this could tragically change their season. I mean, they could have a major, major downfall here. So we really need the Fightins to come out. And I don't, everybody talks about getting to the great start. I mean, that's obvious, right? You definitely need to get the great start, but we just need something to give us something to cheer about, something to get loud about. Because right now it's doom and gloom. People are still salty taste in their mouth about the Eagles, and then they latched on to the Sixers to find some relief, and that's falling apart. And unfortunately, the reality of the Flyers is they're like the 4th team now that people cheer for. So they're not looked at in a positive way as they used to be. So we'll see what happens. We got a little bit to go here before we can even think about opening day. But I hope, oh my gosh, I just hope I hope the Phils can stay fairly healthy this year. And I hope a couple players, that lineup for me still doesn't work. I know they like Schwarbs at the leadoff spot, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I would like a quiet signing for the Phillies. A pitch. Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, I would like to see that. And I really want to see I want this lineup. I hope during spring training, either Stott or Turner at the leadoff spot. Harp's got to be in the first inning, so he should be your number 3 hitter. Do you put Schwarbs at number 2? I mean, Stott, Turner, Harper. I mean, that's a pretty good situation. The only thing is, you like to mix up that righty-lefty a little bit. If you do Turner, Stott, Harps, and Schwarb, that's 3 left-handed bats in a row. Maybe you can make the lineup that way with a right-handed pitcher. And then mix it up a little with the lefty. But, I don't know. I think Stott or Turner at leadoff would be really good. So we'll see what happens there, penalty box. Yeah, I was listening yesterday. They had Dombrowski on, and he was saying that they made a huge, huge push. They were even willing to give Yamamoto more money than um, Nola got, but he just wanted to be West Coast. You know, he said it was cool. I mean, at least the dude didn't walk them through some long stuff and kill it at the end. He basically, you know, was just like, look, man, I want to be West Coast. You know, I grew up thinking about the Dodgers, watching the Dodgers, and you know, now that I can actually play for them, I mean, because that West Coast for them is huge. You know, for those Japanese players, you know, the San Frans, the LA Dodgers. It's sort of like, you know, what the Yankees would be for folks out on the East Coast. Yep, Casty 6. Yep, that's kind of how I was looking at it. Yeah, I mean, you know, you really, because you got to protect Harper, and you know, if they're gonna, let's say Trey or Stott get on, you know, what do they want to do? Are they going to walk Harper? They walk Harper. Now you got Schwarbs up. You know, like that's going to protect Harper more. And then with Bohm coming up, you know, I just feel that protects the batters better. And I feel they didn't have that as strong last year. And then you have Marsh, who, you know, he can get streaky, right? So if Casty's having a bad streak, maybe Marsh picks up for him. Yeah, that's what I wanted in the playoffs too. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. No, I agree. And then Rojas, you know, we need to see what's up with him. He needs to get ABs. And it's weird. There's something to be said for, you know, he's going to have a chance to win that spot, and he needs to be in every spring training game he can get in to see, you know, that real pitching. There's something to be said for going down to get ABs, but, you know, I think he's such a a great defensive situation for us. It really helps us set up our outfield real well. And I think he just needs to see the pro level pitching. I mean, just get in it. Mad Spot, what's up, buddy? Yeah, let's just get in there and, you know, see what this guy can do. Let him learn. Yeah, he'll be a bench guy, you're thinking? I got you. So what's your outfield look like? Because we don't want Schwarb or yeah, we don't want Schwarbs in left. Hope you and the family are doing good, Mad Spot. I like Rojas, Marsh, and Casty. But it'll be interesting, you know. We'll see how the spring training goes and what happens, right? Yeah, all's good, brother. What's up, Zeus? What's up, Zeus? Yeah, Mr. Swede is here. Yep. He's working on a contract right now. All right, guys. Well, look, I did say it was going to be a shorter stream today because we do have to get over to the dealership. So we're going to get ready to raid out. We're going to raid out to our friend and teammate, Mr. Tatico. He is playing Out of Ore, which we were talking about earlier. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I really appreciate it. Mr. Sweet, as always, thank you for your help on the farm. And guys, remember, please, be good, be safe, be blessed, keep on gaming, have a great time. Oh, it's no worries, man. Yeah, we got a couple things to do today, or else I'd be, on for like another 2 hours at least. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys again. We'll see what the rest of the day. We'll see what we can do with the rest of the day today after we're done, and see if we get back on this afternoon or tonight. If not, we're going to work toward trying to get back here again tomorrow morning. So you guys have a amazing, amazing rest of your day. And like I said, as always, be good, be safe, be blessed. Keep on gaming, and we will see you on the other side. This is Crew, and I'm out. Mr. Sweet, I'm going to get ready to do what we got to do here. All right, sir. Appreciate you. And depending on what we got going on when I get back, I'll either see you or I'll see you tomorrow. All right, pal. You too.